I'm supposed to say something, aren't I? Yobos! This is Wii2PLAY, the printer bushworks of YouTube. Welcome to Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door! I was kind of hoping it would play like an animation. But this is the Nintendo Switch version, so of course I shouldn't have expected something like this. From the person who can't even continue the original Nintendo 64 one, I got this for my birthday, thanks to Galaxy Wiz, claiming that this is the best Paper Mario ever. That's up for debate. I personally like Color Splash, but I haven't continued that either. So, I'm gonna try to get through one episode of this, and we'll just have to see what happens going forward. I'm looking forward to this personally, because, some of the music I've heard already sounds so much better than the original. It really does. And I got to watch Galaxy Wiz play the original. So, with that said, let's get started with the story. I thought this was Mario Party. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1000-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big town was here. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed town. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. Jeez. In all but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in. Then ancient say lay deep within, and their magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins with that stupid noose, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the 1000-Year Door starts here. Well, considering I played this game long ago, yeah, this is starting to make sense.
Finally, I have a mate without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday only to be struck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling, blah, 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 blah. Once in a while, I like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want without his voice echoing through my head or something. Huh? But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town is a very, distinct area. Oh, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside of it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if such as me touches it. Oh. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Go on, hold it. This isn't sus or anything. It is cringe. I suppose I could try to open it.
Yay, it's Mario's house. Oh, and there's my favorite person from the Paper Mario game. Hi, hi. Can you come with me? Mail call! No, come back. I want you in my party. No.
Oh. Hey, bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. Hmm? I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem, now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I'm now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came across possession of a mysterious map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside the box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Beats.
I love this music.
What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out.
Yep. Just as I remember it. Mostly from the guidebook. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. Off we began on our new quest of old. Prologue, A Rogue's Welcome. Oh, I'm getting chills. I'm not sure if I could say this is my favorite Paper Mario, but it's getting there. It's getting there, especially this version. There's a few things that kind of do bar me about this game, but we'll get there when we get there. But for now, let's continue. Nice quick loading screens. Excuse me, sir? Oscar? Oscar, can you move, please? You need to wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Community question, can I turn off the notifications, please? Please answer it this time, please. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I knew that. Listen to that updated music. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry? You say there's a princess waiting for you here? Sorry, I'm gonna do jokes. Expect jokes. Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Yay! We made the teleport! I'm playing the game! I'm drowning! Can we not die before we get to the next piece of dialogue? That would be great. Hit this block to save all... Oops. Sorry about that. Hit this save block to save all events that you've experienced so far. If you get a game over or you start playing again from the title screen, you can continue from the last point you saved. Anytime you find a block like this on your adventure, be sure to hit to save. There we go. Nice and simple. I'll start with the Toad because that looks like the most friendly person around here right now.
What do you want, pal, huh? A princess in the pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that. No! I don't remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyways, pal?
Oh, you money? Or is she your girlfriend? Oh, no! We're off to a grand old start. It has been a long time since I have seen or read the dialogue from this game.
Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save.
No, that's Luigi you're thinking of.
Cause the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket.
That's comforting.
Hey! What do you want? Get away from me, you freak! Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know, right now. Never! I don't have anything to say to you creeps, ew! I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. No! Stop right there, you weirdos! I'll scream! Really?
I was gonna talk to you, but... Off we go to save damsels in distresses again!
Like I'd go anywhere with smelly losers like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? Gah, it's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa-Bomb!
And so we begin our first battle! That was the wrong button, but whatever. Can't flee from this fight.
Bail time, Mr. Man! Just find a way to beat this freak of a week, okay? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer.
Good thing I know about timed attacks. Alright. Normal jump! Yep. I'm gonna do great.
Sweet! You know that hurt! Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time.
Okay, well, I was trying to defend, but I don't know if I could do that in this game or not. Hammer time! Hold left and release when it lights up. Nice.
You got him on the ropes. Come on, keep whirling on him.
Oh, there we go. I just didn't do it correctly. Alright, jump man, finish it up. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Great stage presence, Mario.
You did it! You did it! Yes! And you got star points. That's what these little things are, star points.
I love that animation.
The star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Oh, yeah. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in. I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means... it's go time!
Okay, we're dealing with the Mafia again.
Punish him! Quick, this way! Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say?
Alright. Bye, everyone else. Hope you survived this paper catastrophe. I don't know what I was gonna say there.
Stop! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson! Did you see them? Did anyone? Crud, they bolted.
Wait till your boss hears about this.
Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward.
Oh, that's sweet. Mario's not married, so it's fine, I think.
My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet ya. Ignore the Mafia behind me. So, who are you? Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyways, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into a town yourself, right?
Oh, shoot. I was just mentioning just for the fun of it.
Stay down, bro!
The boss sent you as your guard. How's that roll taste?
Me? I only hate. Are you okay? That hurt. Those jerks. We won't forget this.
You were saying, Goombella? Or whatever your name is? Jeez.
I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty.
You don't say.
I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here.
I might do an ad differently in the future.
What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, bucko! What do you got there?
Paper.
Oh my gosh! Is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that! Princess Peach? What? Great hoogly boogly! If it isn't Master Mario!
Oh. Wrong voice, sorry. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, hmm? Oh! So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg?
Hmm? Ah, indeed? Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map?
And she told you that she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing.
Oh, yeah.
You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a supply of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. Never? Well, that would make a sucky ending. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. But I know this place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your heart points running low, or HP. So just drop on in. Whoa! Yes, anyways, a little rest there will fill all of your HP. I must say though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff I say.
Princess Peach? Do you mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who's always gets kidnapped by Bowser the Koopa King? The one you rescue all the darn time? Wait a sec, this is wild! Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? Do you think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario! Come with me! One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great! We're all good then. Let's go, Mario!
Goombella joined your party! Goombella's abilities, a primer. You mean like a paint primer? Ah, because color splash, I'll stop. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person or object. Thank goodness I'm playing a Nintendo controller and not the Xbox one, because I don't know where X is. Press X to learn about a person. Do it now! There you go.
That's Gunther, the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged.
Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location.
This is Roadblock Square. It's the center of town and the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters.
Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can, especially in battle. That includes this little primer. Do you think you've mastered Goombella's abilities now? Yep. Got it. Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. She can jump to attack with Head Bonk, or look up enemy HP and weakness with her Tattle ability.
First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. That could be a problem. But his name is Professor Frankly, and he looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on out, if you ever feel lost or confused, just try pressing the ZL button. That would be my cue to share any information I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off!
And so, we can really start getting into the game, apart from like battles. Let's save and start looking around, although I might want to talk to some people. Just for fun.
You look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? If you press R, you can check your current HP. I can't believe you didn't know that. If you're low HP, you go rest in an inn so you can recover. Use your head.
Well, since this is a game from the current generation, yeah, that makes sense. I think that was usually on the GameCube, just at all times, unless maybe you stood still and it showed up. I can't remember. It's been a while, like I said.
That's a lazy Dugon. He hurts shady jobs. Nope, he hunts shady jobs that he expects to pay well. I bet he's never done an honest day's work in his life. What a piece of work. This is gonna be a long Let's Play.
Professor Frankly? Actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Just go east from here. As you enter town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important for you, or what? No, that was actually helpful. I debated whether or not to talk to him.
Ah, oops, for me, sucker! Hey! What's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you! The guy bumps into you and just runs off like that. Unbelievable. Some people are so rude.
I think he robbed me. Crazy, I know.
That's Goofy, the Goomba. He looks kind of shady, I guess, but he's cool. People call him a fixer. You know, a guy that can make any problem just go away. In quotation marks. Hey, you big old rude. I ain't smart talking to people you don't... I ain't smart, perfect. It ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go wild and attack. Be careful, live longer.
Oh, but I'm curious. But yeah, I guess that could be. Nothing for him? Oh, there we go.
That's Gus. He's part of that band of thieves who call themselves the Vobos. He looks like a total maniac, but he's actually a nice guy. Don't judge books by covers.
Oh, cool. Well, I can talk to him then. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up now! You're an outsider! Past this point is the turf of Ishnael, head of the Vobos. It's 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass without paying, and I'm afraid I'll have to whip you, but good! I am going the right way, right? This is gonna suck if I did this wrong. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's 10 coins, all right. You can pass. And then there's you.
That's Swindell, the bandit. At least I hear he's a thief, but I've never actually seen him steal. He's always whispering to Affer about something.
I'm guessing this is...
Affer. He's always hanging around here. He looks totally suspicious, but apparently he lives by some super stern morale code. This is East Rogueport. This is the turf of Ishnael and his crew of Vobos. The east side's all run down. You can't even tell if these buildings are vacant or not. If you're down here, you darn well better have a compelling reason to be here.
That trouble center is the only place on the east side that other townsfolk come to. If the place is open when you're in the neighborhood, you should drop in. I'm guessing it's not open. Trouble center, I'm out of the office, please come again. Wow, who would have thunk? And this is a locked door, isn't it? It sure is.
But you can open it with a key.
Thanks, very helpful. I don't know where the key is. I guess I'll just go barge in the houses like Link does. Nope, that's locked too. This was a good use of my time. Yeah, this is definitely the place. You could tell by the sign that I clearly ignored. Cool! Well, let's get this adventure underway.
Oh, hi! There you are, Professor Frankly. What's up? Who's there? Who wants me? I got a gun! Oh, I mean, yes, you. Now, wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence! I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Elizagoom. My voice is gonna die. Ah, I got it! You're Gabella, aren't ya? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes, sir. That's me. I'm Goobella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas!
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. Sure, Jan. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Whoa!
Mario, Professor. He's Mario. You know, the famous one.
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm, I hadn't even had a clue what's hip right now. I heard it was Sonic, but what do I know? But in any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping that you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you types want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it.
Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinity vast treasure hoard. An infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Or it could be a demon, who knows? Some books say it's actually a monster, which I was just joking about, while still others claim it's an empty chest. You know, the whole thing about, it's about the journey, not the destination. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But I'll agree on this one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
The crystal stars?
To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a mind that solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must collect the 7 crystal stars.
Oh, hey! I researched some of the Rin lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday? Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned?
No, it's the sunken town, of course. No, it must be. You're talking in third person. But we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have it, Professor! Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map.
What? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Yeah, this is gonna kill my voice. Astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map! You, son, are my hero! You're great, fantastic, wonderful even! Amazing! I think I read that from a Santa comic. With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in the front of the 1,000-year door.
Right on, Professor.
Good golly, what are we doing just saying here then? Goobella, Mario, let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. Okay, off we go. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? Ooh, tricky. We could use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. I'm moving. I don't have my running shoes. Oh, wait, hang on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums down below, so keep your guard up. Would you two like to practice your action commands before you descend? No, we're fine. Really? A master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them just once. No, I'm good. A bold young lad, aren't you? Would you like that 100,000 cup of coffee that might have been in a completely different video game? Well, whatever. A quick refresher. When your partner attacks, match what's shown on the screen. When guarding, press A in time with your opponent's attack. If you can remember that, you'll be fine. Right, now there we go. Just stand on the pipe and press A to enter it. Are you sure you don't want that $1,000 cup of coffee? That $1 million cup? Or whatever. We did it! We made it! Good gravy. We made it to the sewers! And my voice still hurts. 'Cause I was talking like this! And I really shouldn't have. Oh, he's gonna have more dialogue later, but... Hey! Hey, man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz into our way into our underground? Typical, you surface-level snobs are so stuck up. Oh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Oh. Yeah, come on over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners. Leave him alone! Can't two academics and the world-famous hero wander the sewers of the port town in peace? If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here because it stinks! Oh! Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for a fight? If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewers. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody! Let's get him! Off we go! Yeah, this is the music that got me excited. A Goomba, a spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. My, the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, the spiky Goomba. Yeah, really? See that spike on his head? Yeah. Well, jump on that, and you're the one who will be taking damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. You get what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. And be ready for those tricky action commands while attacking and blocking. Now go get him! Maybe after I get some water. Oh, that's right, I forgot to tell you something, right? Oh, no. You can press Y to change the order you two attack in. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. Don't forget that. I probably will. But I'll just be over here watching the two of you do your thing from a safe distance, but good luck! Alright, we got it! Let's start by making you wingless! Bella! Well, technically you could just tattle. But these are low-level air mains. We're gonna see them again. Perfect! Alright, Mario, you got the hammer, let's go! Yeah! Got star points! And there's that jingle. Oh, I love it.
Later on, losers! That felt awesome!
Are you ready, Mario?
There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us.
When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle. Sorry guys, I already found something. I guess I just can't get to it yet. But remember that panel can be turned eventually. Remember, a lot of things can be done eventually. Oh no, we left the professor. Oh well. Guess I won't be able to voice him. Oh, there he is. Sorry. First strike, baby! Oh. Almost screwed that up. Oops. I thought I was gonna instantly do the hammer attack. I swear it's done that before. We just didn't do it this time. So the star point sound is different than it is in the main game. Is that a big deal? Probably not, but at the same time, nostalgia, so... That's just my thought. Ooh, you have something. I'd like to take it. Oh no, what is this town doing to me? We just got here like 40 minutes ago. Something like that. Nah, well, it's the sewers. Oh, did I not get the item?
Down below Rogueport, I think this is just your basic garden variety corridor. This must have been a nice walk when the whole town was above ground.
Yeah, I was trying to pause, actually. Just some quick, hints at stuff that's gonna happen, but no, I did not grab whatever that milk was. Oh well.
This block's already been hit. But you can hit all you want, but nothing else will happen.
There we go, there's an item. Mushroom, feel good mushroom replenishes 5 HP. You got an item. You can use items to attack enemies and replenish your HP or heart points. Press plus to open the menu, I just did that, and you can choose items from your gear screen to see your items. Perfect. Going well so far. This is the very beginning of the game too, so it'd be kind of funny if I could get enough star points before I even get to the first area, which, by the way, I'm gonna stop before we get to the first area. Nice, get the fire flower. Attack all enemies with fireballs that do 3 damage and burns them.
This is a yellow block. You can break it with your hammer.
That I can. I see a little something over there, but once again, a little early. We'll get to it when we get to it. Oh well, what about this yellow block?
Well, this is a big yellow block. It looks too sturdy to break with your current hammer. But if you find more powerful hammer, then look out, block!
And she's right. Oh dear. Well, you gotta watch out for that too. They can attack you back. This will be fine. I'm gonna spring up to the ceiling. Alright, we're good. But you know what? Let's use the towel function for the first time. Ow. Oopsie! We'll, try that again. I tried to press the A button. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Kinda don't wanna use the mushroom yet. Let's try that again. Should have known there was an action command here. Oh, that was a little too soon.
That's a spinia! A totally weird creature made of thin, papery boards. It certainly looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max HP is 3, attack 1, and defense 0. Its attacks are super swift, but it should be pretty easy. Just give it a hee-yah!
I was dying. But hey, look! We know how much HP he has now. I'm saying these things like you don't know. I'm so sorry about that. The dying sound effect isn't as loud, so that's kind of nice. There we go, got star points. I'm sure Mario will be fine. Oh, I wanted to find out more about you. I'm maybe gonna avoid this character right now, unless we can just jump on them. There we go. This might not be a bad idea to use the fire flower now. If we get more coins, we can just buy more. Okay, so I don't press the button for that. I'm probably thinking of Super Mario RPG. You know, another RPG I haven't really touched, like, in a while. It feels like the only RPGs I really focus on are the Pokemon ones.
That's just a normal switch. Stomp on it and whack it to flip the switch.
Well, the jumping thing's working well, so let's try a hammer instead. There we go. Hidden staircase. I love when Nintendo sticks with the paper stacks for, you know, Paper Mario. Oh, I also like when the professor just warps. Oh.
This is a black chest. Wonder what's inside of it.
Oh.
Hey you, can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag, man. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyways, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you? I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this chest that I can apparently hear. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh, yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you now? Well, Oogie Boogie Man says that you really are a hero. That's the voice I'm going with, huh? Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first, you should look for the key to this chest, then use it to let me out, definitely. Nothing wrong there.
Not sure how this chess guy would know anything about crystal stars that I can apparently hear. But what do you think we ought to do?
Well, we're running out of things to do, so... Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. This is what the key looks like, by the way. I think I saw something like that. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Mario's still dying now. And so is my voice. Okay, let's see what we can do. Can't do that. Oh. Okay, I know how to get the key. Silly me. I like that Mario makes sounds every time I jump. You got the black key! It's strange. Black. Definitely not a bad thing at all, but I will let the mysterious voice explain that one, because that's just a lot more funnier. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You brought the key? Yes, oh man, I owe you big! Here we go. Yes! Thank nothing! Fools! Here we go. Oh boy, did you fall for it! I burned you! What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spare a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Wooga 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 woo! You're cursed! Enjoy that curse, sucker! You got what you deserved! You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? And listen well! From now on, when you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane! Oh, the whore! Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse! Oh, I can't help but chortle! You're doomed! This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow! Yes, just like that! Okay, now you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y. Then bam, you're a paper airplane. I said Y, you... There we go. You'll control your tiny paper plane self by tilting L forward and back. The plane will rise if you tilt L in the direction behind you. However, if you keep tilting L too much, you'll slow down and start to fall back to the ground. Once you start to rise, stop tilting L. Timing is key. Try it now and suffer total aerodynamic humiliation. No, not like that. No. No, you're still wrong. There! It's okay! No! When you've had enough airplane shame, press B to this plane and get back to normal. So be honest, do you fully understand the peril this curse is bestowed upon you? What? What's so frightening you lost control of your brains? Listen once more, crybaby. When you step on the panels, you turn into a stupid little plane. So press Y and be ashamed. You'll control your tiny little paper plane self, going up and down. And if you tilt too far up to the left, then you'll fall like the pathetic pathetic little fool you are. I am so sorry about this. When you've had enough, just press B and you're back to your old self again. Truly a frightening curse, right? Yeah, I get it, jeez. Farewell, you foolish fool.
So, wow, just wow. What was that guy's beef?
I'm still dying. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lozenge after all of this. But hey, I'm getting into character, so good for me. Press Y and be ashamed. Oh, I am so ashamed. It's not like I didn't need to do this just to get ahead. Nice! I've been cursed. Oh, Mario! Goombella! Look at that!
Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real!
The legends are true! Come, let's move closer. I voiced the wrong character, but it doesn't really matter. Don't worry about it. I won't. I love that the other two aren't panicking. Very great attention to detail.
Professor, what's going on?
Nice. Well, guess I know where I'm going. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Boy, that was quick.
Professor, the map! And what was with all those strange lights?
This looks like information related to the location of the crystal star. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh, yeah.
Aha, I see.
You understand it, Professor?
Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is... this map is truly astonishing! Astounding, even! Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star! It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. It's too colorful. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research.
Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anyone know how to get there or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the sea is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, then you'd be there instantly. Pipe travel sufficient. We almost had it in the real world. Look up that one Nintendo Power magazine.
I'm being serious right now. Look it up, I dare you. Try to look it up. So, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, how did you get that map anyways? From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? That's sketch. But this Princess Peach, this wouldn't be her, would it?
Oh, yeah.
So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Pale Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Pale Meadows on her own.
You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Pale Meadows, you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to try to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is the means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Sure is. No spoilers now! Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask about for Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay?
You got it, Professor.
Well, Mario, we're off. Get your best! Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell.
No kissing, please. Okay. What proper? Oh, are you just following me?
Mario's still dying! Ah, Mario, there's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on you. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move.
A special move?
Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Thank you, Tommy C, for playing Donkey Kong Bonanza while I am trying to explain this. Would you like to try it out?
Yeah, sure. We haven't practiced it yet.
Excellent. In that case, I'll give your special move a little test run. First, take a close look at your star power gauge.
What is this music?
You'll see that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. With me so far? When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP.
HP would be great right now, actually.
Sweet Treat. Repeatedly tilt L to shoot hearts and flowers. Alright, let's give this a go.
Again, it's been a while. There's all the other crystal stars.
Oh, not that one.
That's a little tricky, actually. No! Alright, well, I got 4 HP back, so that's not bad. That's one more less than I'm supposed to have, so pretty good.
Since you used one power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is very important.
Hi, audience! Yeah, they're all toads. They're all friends.
If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean, Mario. Goombella, try to attack me, please.
Okay, mister, I don't want to go into a tussle. Let's do it! You can even hear the little toads cheering.
Nice! See that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge.
Finally, we can have a show! Alright, Mario, let's dazzle him! This is where it gets fun.
Nice! Keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. As you can see, that's reflected in the number of members in this audience.
15 so far. I think we saw a few come in. I'm gonna try to pay attention to that. Nah, it's still 15.
Still with me? The more people in your audience, the more star power you will get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorized all this. Well, that's it all I've got. That's all I've got. Here ends my thrilling lecture on special moves.
Because I cannot read that word.
Fine work, Mario.
That's cute.
Mario, it's scary out there. Take this.
Do-do-do-do! You got a Power Smash badge. Powerfully smash a foe.
It's called a badge, and it is incredibly helpful. Let me do a tutorial on that one, too. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip the badge.
Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No.
Are you absolutely yes?
No, I don't want to practice.
I see. Just remember this one part for me. You must equip badges for them to take effect. By the way, you need flower points, FP, to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your FP and HP, both of them. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to power medals. Good luck. Bye.
Alright, well. First thing to do, aside from that lozenge I still haven't taken, is to do what the old guy was telling me to do. Let's equip the Power Smash badge. Just like that, it will require 2 FP to use this attack, which lets you powerfully smash a foe for increased damage. Wearing 2 or more of these badges requires more FP for the move, but increases the attack power. Good? Good. Great. Let's go. Although, he said it was gonna be under road port.
Hey there, kid! You got a minute to learn what it means to fight, like to fight with your whole heart? Well, I can see that you are brimming with potential, kid. But there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stuff that was probably just added to this game. Stylish moves, hang it big. There's a whole list. Feel free to hit me up if you got a question, friendo. Who am I? There are some who call me the Battle Master. And I don't stop him, but I could with fighting.
That's foreshadowing.
Anywho, I got a great life. Traveling, training, some third thing. If you see me around, give me a holler.
I want to do that now.
Hey, kiddo, you need something from me?
No.
Gotcha. Well, give me some time to figure out a few new secrets and come back whenever.
You were gonna say something over there?
That's the Battle Master. He's a master of battling. Let me know if I'm going too fast here. He'll teach you the secrets of battling and help you practice tricky action commands. So if you're having trouble mastering any aspects of battle, just ask the Battle Master. I mean, obviously.
No, I think I'm good. How am I gonna have any problems with battling? I already know how to do the timing thing. This is gonna work out terrifically. Well, we didn't go this way. Hold on. I tried. Yeah, I don't think I can get through there. Oh, well, we got some characters around here that I can't reach. What? Oh. I was supposed to jump.
That's
also the star piece collector. He'll trade you badges for star pieces. Once you collect a few star pieces, you should definitely come talk to him. Hey, but why do you think he collects them anyways? You think he bathes in them? Weirdo. Way to go behind the desk. But that's the fortune teller, Merlovely. She's kind of mysterious, as you'd expect. She divines the locations of things or where we should go. People say she's always right. And people say all kinds of secrets are hiding under her veil. So I guess the veil is working as intended. Perfect. Let's give her a shot. Ah, welcome, Mario. Give me a sec. Okay. I am Merlovely, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities, that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light that which I wish to see. Aha! So, shall I see something for you? Oh, yeah, they use coins. Sure, we'll test this out just for the fun of it. Oh, your next path? Ah, I understand. I shall look for what you seek, even though you probably have a map so you could look it up yourself. Hocus pocus focus! Cabra-dabra! Abra! Hula baloo! Paca-pooka-peekaboo! Ah, stars, show me what I seek! Oh, she's gone. I can feel the HD mumble. I see your destined path. Just go after going underground. No, just after going underground, you go to the right, turn into a plane, and fly right. You might want to take a picture of that. A strange white hand beckons you. You attack it without delay. Then the way opens. Ha ha! Shall I see anything else? No, good. Ah, is that so? Well, if there is ever anything you want to find, just ask. You can always review the things that I've already revealed from the notes section of the menu. Helpful. I'll be honest, I thought she would just say, go to Petalburg. Go to Petal Meadows. That's where you're supposed to go. It's like, I knew that! But no, she actually gave some additional information that was quite helpful. Here's the plane section. Again, I don't think I actually needed her to tell me this, but... A white hand, she said. Yeah. Yeah, no, that looks exactly like a hand. Doesn't concern me at all. Doesn't weird me out. It almost seems to be inviting us to do something, doesn't it? But what? Grab me! Never mind.
Bloop, bloop! Ouch, that hurt!
Ah, boy! First mid-boss! My audience isn't great right now.
Who just up and whacked someone's tootsies like that? Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who! Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. He's in a world of hurt.
I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample.
Hey Mario, do you remember what Professor Frankly told us, right? You can press Y to change your attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me up in front.
Okay, do I need to do that right now? Alright, well, here we go! Should probably do something about the tentacles first. I mean, I guess talon's probably also important. It's just a normal blooper. They always look this size. Almost perfect.
That's a blooper, and a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross, 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 gross. Gross, gross. Bud's max HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both its tentacles, it will fall down, and then it's attack time.
A little bit of a spoiler, but...
By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. And relax and make seafood out of this slimy, nasty blooper.
Well, I might have to have you do something. Hey, mustache! You're thinking I taste good, aren't you? Admit it! Nope, I'm not admitting anything. Yeah, you want a snack on these tentacles, don't you? No, I'd rather bloop! Gutless punk. I like that it does the damage. That does the defense maneuver the moment I press A, even if I'm not getting attacked yet. That's kind of funny. Hold on, don't I have... That would be my special? Oh, there it is. Power Smash. Powerful Smash a foe. Let's give that a shot for the first time. That takes care of one. Bella, sorry about this girl, but you're gonna have to attack this one. Nice, there we go. How's the audience liking it? Do they care? Cool. Normal jump! Perfect! I definitely didn't screw that up at all. There we go. Power Smash! Nice. Unfortunately, all I got is the mushroom. Defeats the whole purpose of using it right now. We already towed on it, so... One more round will do it! Nice, and I defeated myself against that. No blinding me this time. Last one, Goombella. Although, here's a community question. Should I tattle on every single boss? Wouldn't it be more interesting to not know how many more hits I have left? Let me know. Anyways, there we go. We defeated the white hand or whatever. And now we can move on with the game. Oh, they move. Cool. Alright, give me a sec. I want to make sure I don't fall into the water again. Oh. She'll be fine. She'll definitely be fine. Oh, is this the pipe? Shoot. Chapter 1, Castle and Dragon. I wasn't supposed to go in here quite yet. But I guess there isn't a save point where I was, so... maybe kind of important that I find that before I stop. Petal Meadows. Sorry if I keep messing up how I'm supposed to say that. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario! The Star Wars Adventure! This is a completely awesome experience! And that's where this completely awesome experience is gonna have to stop for a moment. I've got some editing to do. How much, I don't know, but we'll just have to see what happens. But that is gonna be it for this first episode of Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. Hopefully you know how this goes. 69 star points, nice. If you guys want to see more of this, you need to let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna play other stuff that you probably don't want to watch me play. So, let me know if you are excited to see me play more of this game. Until then, this has been Wii2PLAY. I've got nothing left to say. Don't worry, I already saved. So, I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I will, there she is, catch ya later.